Hello, I'm Kelly Mantle. Hello, I'm Kelly Mantle. Hello, I'm Kelly Mantle. And this is the Kelly Mantle Show. Won't you come inside the Kelly Mantle studio?
Wait, you want me to shift this entire set so that your chair faces true north?
Yes, towards opportunity.
Kelly, that could take hours.
Well, welcome back to the Kelly Mantle Show, where my producer, John Mark, is one hiccup away from screaming into a potholder.
Okay, that's dramatic.
Honey, you're dramatic. You've been twitching like a gay Pinocchio for weeks. Are you on those gay drugs?
No, I'm not on drugs, Kelly.
I think you're on drugs.
No, it's just like this is a lot of work. The deadlines, dealing with you. Honestly, I feel like I need therapy.
And lucky for you, this emotional car crash is sponsored by Rula.
Of course it is.
Switch to voiceover. Rula, that's R-U-L-A, is a healthcare company that makes it easy and affordable to find real licensed therapists. They take most major insurance plans, and the average copay is only $15 per session.
That's almost cheaper than the wine you make me buy you.
What wine? Oh, please. And with Rula, you can actually find a therapist who fits you. They've got over 15,000 vetted professionals nationwide. You can even schedule your first appointment as soon as the next day, which is perfect because by tomorrow, John Mark will be sobbing again.
Kelly, that's so...
No, don't speak. Just breathe, princess. Breathe. Therapy is beautiful. I've done it. My drag sisters have done it. Even my ghost in the attic has considered it. Rula isn't just affordable. They actually stick with you, monitoring your progress and helping you stay on track. It's like having a therapist and a stage manager for your emotions. Go to rula.com/mantle. That's RULA.com/mantle. Thousands have already trusted Rula to support them on their journey toward improved mental health and overall well-being, and it will help you too. And John Mark.
Okay, I'll sign up.
Okay, good. Tell them our show sent you so I can write off this emotional labor as marketing. Head on over to rula.com/mantle to get started today. After you sign up, they ask where you heard about them. Please support the Kelly Mantle Show and tell them our show sent you. Go to rula.com/mantle and take the first step towards better mental health today. You deserve quality care from someone who cares. Do you know I never know where I am, but I always end up where I'm supposed to be? Isn't that questionable? Sometimes I question the questions that I question, only to realize that my questions are just confessions as to why I was questioning the question. Like, how do rock formations move? How does a machine make a groove? How do rough surfaces still feel smooth, even when they're cold to the touch and you barely move? Why did I have that for lunch? Who thought drag should be done at brunch? Who put poison in the punch? When you see yourself in a crowded room, do your fingers itch? Are you pistol whipped? Will you step in line or release the glitch? Can you fall asleep with a panic switch? Maybe we'll find out. Or maybe it's too soon. And then when there's nothing left to say, I find myself waiting and fading and floating away. Waiting and fading and floating away. And then I vomited. Welcome to the Kelly Mantle Show. Won't you come inside the Kelly Mantle studio? Today's guest belongs to the streets. Body count high, your highness, we bow at your feet. A queen with a throne who nobody can defeat. 'Cause she's the bad girl of comedy and everyone's favorite tell it like it is auntie. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not well. We have a comedy legend in our presence today, and her name is Luenell. Yes, baby. Oh my God.
So happy to be here.
I was just saying off camera before we started, it is such an honor to have you here in the Kelly Mantle studio. And I am blessed enough to say that I have had an opportunity to work with Miss Luenell.
I was going to say, this isn't our first meeting.
This ain't our first time
For
at the rodeo,
people,
honey.
the people are seeing us for the first time. But
Girl, we did
not
a
our
little
first meeting.
we did a little indie film together, an art house
in the middle of
film
the night,
in the middle of the night, the middle of the woods.
a lot of woods.
And Luenell drove up there in her little red sports car convertible, honey, up in the middle of the forest.
Yes, child. My Mercedes was like, where are we? But it was a really cute little experience. It was very camp.
And Luenell appropriately played God.
Like a
And
little therapist, sort of
Yes.
godlike person.
we were just sitting around that campfire kumbaya, honey.
Confessing and
Confessing, honey.
Healing.
And the writer and director ended up moving off to Florida and having babies and becoming a maggot. But you know what they say, when your career starts to tank, you
Go to
become a
Florida.
maggot, right?
Go to Florida. Oh, I thought you said
No.
a maggot.
The writer-director
Oh, but guess what? They're one and the same.
ended
so-
up moving to Florida and becoming a maggot.
Oh.
After she wrote a movie about drag queens.
Right. Make it make sense. I do not, it wasn't the right thing to do. Just like a man. They're always trying to put this motherfucker in your mouth. Boy.
Always, honey.
That
Always just trying
wasn't
to
good
shove
enough for
something
you.
in your mouth.
You had to come and shove it in my mouth.
At least it's big.
No, let me tell you something about these big dicks, honey. You can have them.
Yeah, you don't like them?
I'm not no more. I'm over it, child.
I love when you're-
as a cis female that's been jumped up and down on top of by men all my fucking life. All them big dicks and shit. That shit is overrated. You get a tilted uterus. You gotta go to motherfucking gynecologist. You can't pee. Bladder infection. Hurt. Swole pussy the next day. That's not fun after a while. And then big dick guys want you to suck their dick. Bitch, I'd have to cut my face like the fucking Joker and be like a Pez dispenser to suck your big ass dick. It's enough. Comfortable. When you get to be a certain age, comfort. I'm looking for hot comfort. Comfortable.
Comfort, honey.
Yes, I'm not.
Salute to that
I'm not
girl.
proving any
Cheers
points,
to that
trying
girl.
To fuck all these old big dicks out here.
It's like you say, can someone else do it?
Get
Can you
somebody
get
else
somebody
to do
else to
it.
do it,
Get somebody
honey?
else
I'm
to do it.
tired.
I'm tired now.
Honey, you're pussy. You have been
In the
slinging it around
70s,
everywhere, honey.
When they had the ammo and the poppers and all that shit, I got it, but no more.
No more,
No
honey.
more.
No more.
See, I came up in San Francisco when the gays were
Yes,
gay,
girl.
When we had fabulous, when Sylvester was alive.
Oh, you make me feel
I've
mighty
been to
real, mighty
parties with
real.
Sylvester.
Yes.
And that's when the shit was popping. That's when shit was wild, wide open.
Yes, honey.
The parades, everything was wide open. Disco was amazing. We was dancing. We was dancing.
Yes.
The coke was good.
Yes.
The lights was on. We was out there. And it was just about having fun. Going dancing for real. Like when Saturday Night Fever came out, that really kicked in the disco era, and the Bee Gees was happening. And the Tramps and Burn Baby Burn,
Burn,
and all
disco
that.
and burn.
And it was going nuts. It was super
And then
fun.
Tina going from that to disco. I mean, it was just
And
legendary.
you had Tina Marie too.
And Tina Marie, honey.
Tina Turner and Tina Marie.
Tina Turner, Donna
Ross
Summer,
was
honey.
killing it. Donna
Diana,
Summer was
yes.
killing it.
Oh my God, legendary.
Yeah, and they was all
Legendary.
partying in Studio 54.
And it all came out of those riots of '69, and everything became about let's have fun and be free. I want to be free to feel good.
Kelly Mantle show.
Girl, let me tell you, I live for that shit. So you were born in Arkansas, in a town that's not even on the map.
Yeah, I think it may be on the map now.
Oh, it's well, of
But
course it is now.
Very tiny on the map. Very depends on what map. But
Yes. I'm
might
from
be on the
Oklahoma, so I know a lot of towns like that.
yeah, right.
And then you were quickly whisked off to Oakland,
Yeah.
California, which I love because that is the home of In Vogue Missing One Girl,
Absolutely.
Sheila E.
And Sheila E.
and Luenell.
And Luenell.
I love that. I
And
love
so
that.
many other Tony.
Tony,
Family
Tony.
Stone.
Too Short.
Yeah, In Vogue, as you say.
Uh-huh.
Short, yeah.
Hammer.
And Hammer. And yeah, just tons of people.
It's so good.
It was delicious when I was there.
Well, and you were part of the first all-black 24-hour network cable TV spot called
Yeah,
Soul
like this.
Beach.
Yeah, like this.
Yes.
Yes, just like this.
It was like
Except
BET
we
before
were
BET.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
It was just like this, but we were streaming into cable. Like we had a
Right.
cable channel.
Right.
Some obscure channel, of
Right.
course. But everybody locally in Oakland, Alameda, San Leandro, and some parts of Berkeley could see it. So that made that like a community of people who could watch this channel.
That's so cool.
And then they could call in too. And like you could, watch yourself talking to me on TV.
Right.
And then it might have been sort of bootleg, but we found children and stuff like that.
Honey.
Because people the kid might be missing, they might go to the news, and the news may not cover their story because they're Latin or they're black or they're whatever. And they would come to Soul Beat and hold up the pictures. This is my daughter. Somebody called in. She's over my cousin's house right now.
If a child went missing, you just had to hope they were at a family
You better
member's
come to
house.
Soul Beat. We might be able to
Come to Soul
find your
Beat, baby.
kid. Yeah.
That is
But
hilarious.
it had a lot of different programming. It had sports shows. And it had,
Girl, you all had like Tupac on there before.
everybody.
So good. And you became like a local celebrity there in Oakland. I love that. Now, let me get this straight. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you have gone from being a banker to a bank robber to a hooker for 2 weeks to a comedian.
I'm here to tell you, I'm a survivor.
Girl, I want to live that life.
Yeah, well,
That's amazing.
yeah. I
Good
did
for you,
do
honey.
a stint in jail for embezzlement. That is when you rob
Honey,
the bank
I don't
from
like
the
to call it
inside.
embezzlement. I like to call it a bank robber. You were
Me
Bonnie
too,
and
okay,
Clyde in
but I
that
set
bitch.
it off before Queen Latifah and them set it off.
Thank you. And I love that you said the reason I robbed the bank of that $50,000 was because they were going out of business anyway.
They were, and they did.
So you were just helping them along through the
And now I
foreclosure.
just was going to like, well, if they're doing it wrong anyway,
Right.
and they're going to go out of business anyway, and they're paying us shit anyway, and we're working the hardest anyway, if I get the opportunity,
Yes.
I'm about to get me some of this money.
This one, when the feds showed up to her house and she had bank robbed, she had a girlfriend. She had a girlfriend tell them, no, she's not here. She put her newborn baby down on the couch and tried to run from the feds, climbed over the fence. Girl,
Oh my God, girl. True, and true.
that is the bad girl of comedy.
True, and true. Yeah, I'm about that life. I'm actually a testimony, to come from Tyler,
That you're still alive.
Yeah, that part 5 times over. 5 times over.
Right.
But to come to Tyler, Arkansas, and be the 8th of 8 kids.
Yeah.
And to come to the Bay Area and be there when that got all drug riddled and shit, and go through the dope era, and to be in streets and and have a kid by another comedian, get married to this other guy, and this and all that, and to end up not doing anything different, but just being who I am and talking my truth.
Right.
And I think being in Oakland made me not be scared. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular ass bitch like anybody else. I just have happened to hook into the zeitgeist of the communities, plural, Black, Latin, LGBTQ, and I just talk what regular people
Exactly.
people want to say and feel. Maybe some people don't have a voice.
Right.
Bring a motherfucking man to come see me. At my
Girl,
comedy
she
show.
talks about pussies
I'll-
on the
I'll help
airplane
you.
and everything. Well, I live for your comedy shows. One of my favorite things about you is that you literally, your rhythms and the way you handle your material is like watching a composer compose music.
I hope my security heard that. Did you hear how Kelly described my...
Did you
Can
hear
you
that?
say that one more time?
I will say it
Listen
again.
to what Kelly said. Okay.
When you do comedy, you're like a composer composing music, and because of the rhythms and the flow and it's magnificent, and it's because of your love for music
And theater.
and theater. Exactly.
I thank you for that.
Yes.
Because, not to be vain or anything, but I happen to think I'm extraordinary.
Honey.
Because I'm a storyteller. I'm not a joke teller.
You're a
people in
storyteller
bars
with
tell-
one-line zingers.
Well,
Peppered in.
You have, well, that's the profession.
Exactly.
That's the profession. You got to have the banger.
Yeah.
And I do take great pride in coming from theater.
Yes.
I think theater makes you a better comedian.
Exactly.
You know how to work, or entertainer, period. You know how to work the stage, no matter how small.
Be in the moment.
How big.
Yeah.
You be able to be spontaneous with the people. You don't let them, if they say something, throw you.
Exactly.
You know how to make eye contact, but not make eye contact, but make everybody feel like you looked at them.
Yeah.
But you can't say nothing. It'd be black. But but they feel like and I just think that's made me a better comic. Also, the fact that I have a Bachelor of Arts degree in English Lit, but nobody knows it because I cuss so motherfucking much.
That's amazing. Where did you get it at?
Cal State Hayward in the Yay area.
Come on, Cal State Hayward, honey. No, but it's true. You really are. You're like a composer with music, and that's what I love. We were just talking before the camera started rolling. She has a tattoo for Prince on the right hand and a tattoo for Michael
Let me ask you
on the left.
Okay, look.
Look at that.
They can see.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Did you ever meet them or do anything with them?
I met Michael when he was in the Jackson 5, just very briefly by a pool. He was very shy, and he was with Jen, and they were by a pool. My girlfriend pushed me from behind a wall, so I had to speak. I never really met him anymore, and I would, like any girl at that time, or anyone at that time, I would have fainted.
Girl.
If I met Michael, the icon Michael.
The icon.
Like the album Thriller.
Are you kidding me?
Off the Wall, Michael, I would have fainted, I'm sure.
Reaching
Prince
out.
I never met, and I only went to the Purple Rain concert at the Oakland Coliseum.
That
and
is
it was,
amazing.
It was
you
Vanity
were there.
6, The Time, and Prince. Fabulous show. Nobody saw Vanity 6. We were all in the parking lot smoking weed. Fuck them. But then we came in for Morris Day and The Time, and then it was Prince, and it was one of the most amazing concerts ever. That's back when he was naughty and his booty was out and all that kind of stuff. But he's an icon and a legend. But that's not why I have the tattoo.
Why do you have the tattoo?
This is a very interesting story.
Mm-hmm.
When the Ahmaud Arbery and George Floyd murders happened, and the Black Lives Movement came along,
Yeah.
that was a very painful time.
Yeah.
And you really found out who your white friends was at that time. Because a lot of my white friends, they didn't do anything, they didn't say anything, and that was the problem.
Yeah.
They fell silent. They didn't say, Luenell, this is terrible, what's going on? I stand with you, I ride with you, if you need me for anything, if you want to talk or anything like that. This shit was painful for black folks and a lot of other groups of people.
Yeah.
And I felt like we was in a revolution. Prince had a band called The Revolution.
Yes.
So I said, I'm going to get a Prince tattoo to remind me of what we went through with that. So that's why I got the Prince tattoo. And then I was like, but damn, I can't forget about Michael. I'm like, but wait a minute, because coming up in my era, there was always pitting Prince and Michael. Pick one. Prince and Michael, I love them both equally for different reasons. I can't pick one over the other. So I went to go get Michael's up on his toes, a little logo, with the shoes and the sparkling socks. But that was too hard to make the socks sparkle on your skin.
Right.
And so I went for the BAD that's on the Bad album.
Which is amazing that you went for the BAD because you are also known as the bad girl of comedy.
That's
so
right
it goes there too. And I appreciate you saying that, telling that story, because there are many of us during the BLM movement that saw it as a revolution as well. And I don't want to use the word excited by any means, but it was so necessary and continues to be really So shout out to that.
Because we're still in one.
I tell you, I am a bona fide fangirl.
Barbara Walters.
I am a bona fide fan. There ain't no Barbara Walters going on here, honey. I am a bona fide fan.
Man, I am not mad at you.
Listen to some of these achievements right here that this woman has obtained.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. First female comic to headline and sell out the Apollo Theater since Mom's Mabley in 1968.
Correct.
2 times.
Yes.
2 times, if I'm correct. You just did it in May, right?
Yes.
Girl, amazing. And you got that call and you were like, who else is on the bill? They're like, no one.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you mean me? I get to headline the Apollo Theater?
A West Coast girl.
A West Coast comic and an East Coast iconic venue.
Yes.
Which also, wild backstory, my daughter's father was a comedian when I met him, before me. And he had already done Showtime at the Apollo, the television show.
Yes.
Okay?
I used to watch that all the time with
he
Sinbad.
Was a comic. Oh, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So that was him. Then I did the Apollo the first time. And then my daughter could say both her parents have performed at the Apollo. Then the second time I did it, I hired her as my choreographer and her dancers, and they opened for me. So now my daughter can say all 3 of us have performed at the Apollo.
Right,
Jay.
And listen, you, she's a great dancer. She goes on tours with people and everyone.
Yeah, she went on tour with Coyle Ray. She danced at the Grammys before with Lizzo. And
that is
stuff
so
like
cool.
That. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, I used to watch Showtime at the Apollo all the time. It was Sinbad, and then it went to Steve Harvey, I think, and then Monique.
Yeah, stuff like that. And Mark Curry did it too.
Yes.
Now, do you remember Kiki Shepard?
Yes.
So that's my friend. So I said it would be fucked up of me to do the Apollo, and I know Kiki, and I bring Kiki back to make the show. See, I'm a producer. I'm not just a selfish bitch trying to put shit all on me. I want everybody to have the best time ever.
Honey.
So I brought old Kiki back.
Yes.
And the crowd went wild because she ate. She looked good.
Girl.
Yes.
Was she dusted, honey?
Okay,
Dusted,
Kiki,
yes.
she dusted.
Kiki, honey, Kiki. Well, you know what's interesting about that? Do you remember Lauryn Hill? Because if you're not familiar with Showtime at the Apollo,
know what you're about to say.
honey, they would get booed. Like you would go on. It was like a like American Idol, but they would go like if you weren't any good, they would stand up and boo you.
Like you suck.
Yes, and they had comedy and music
to your
usually.
face.
Lauryn Hill got booed at like 13 years old. Yes.
Right.
And D'Angelo.
That was before she did Sister Act. Wait, because remember she was still young when she did Sister Act.
Oh, that's right.
Remember?
I forget about
So that was
Sister
right,
Act.
like sort of right before that.
The Miseducation.
The Holy Grail. The Holy Grail.
Honey, why
know
don't you lie
men
to
that
me,
know
lie
every
to me,
song.
lie to me. The X Factor, honey. The X Factor.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good.
And D'Angelo got booed too, and he just
Did
died.
he?
Yes.
He was delicious.
Girl, that video. What was the name of that song? Untitled, I think it's the name of
How
it.
does it feel?
Oh my
And
God.
even after that, just his swag, and he was sort of like a jazz guy, but sort of like between who's that pirate that Johnny Depp played.
Oh yeah, in the Pirates of the Caribbean or whatever.
He's between a pirate and a jazz guy.
He kind of had that gypsy kind of quality about him, like he was just traveling around, honey.
Oh,
He had to go because he had more
peace,
traveling to do,
D'Angelo.
honey. He had more traveling to do, and he had that nice raspy falsetto that Prince had too.
Yes.
Girl, I love that.
Stop, girl.
We're both over here getting wet, honey.
The D'Angelo thing and
Girl.
drifted off up out of here.
When's the last time you entertained a boyfriend?
A boyfriend or sex?
That.
Well, define sex.
Just heavy making out.
You mean okay, maybe about 4 days ago.
Oh, shut up. Yes.
But it been dry, bitch. It been dry, bitch.
So it got an
dry.
oil
That's
change.
just a little, no, ain't no oil change, ain't no dipstick. You said just messing around a little bit, messing around and stuff like that.
So just a little windshield wiper fluid is all.
That's all. Well, no fluid. Well, there was a little fluid. But, I'm just saying.
So I don't want names, but where did you meet him? How did it
Just
happen?
an old
Who
circle
is
the
he?
block motherfucker.
Oh,
that's
is
all.
it? Just like an
Just
old
circle the block, that's all.
part of the
Out
routine.
of necessity. Broke down, circled the block. That was it, real quick. In and out, bye.
Girl.
You know,
That
I
is
hate to have to
hilarious.
circle the block. But and when you circle the block, you're at your wit's end.
Look what it says here. Telehealth has made mental health care more convenient and accessible for millions of people. Isn't that wonderful? Even you could figure it
Okay,
out.
I am genuinely excited to try Rula out.
Why? Because you're obsessed with making vision boards for other people's lives? Or because you wake up every day feeling like a discontinued fragrance? What John Mark is trying to say is that he cries every time he realizes he sent money to boys overseas and it never comes to fruition. Or maybe it's because you haven't come to accept the terms that Tammy Brown gave birth to you.
No, because I've been struggling to find easy access to affordable therapy. We live in LA. Everything is like really expensive here. A cocktail in WeHo costs like $25, but Rula has covered care for most insurance plans.
You see, what John Mark is trying to say is that he still cries every time he hears the Law and Order theme because it reminds him of structure. Switch to voiceover. Rula.com, that's R-U-L-A, supports every aspect of your mental health journey, from therapy to medication management. With its diverse network of licensed, experienced professionals, Rula's therapists and psychiatrists make it easy for you to get the care you need. The first step on your journey to mental well-being is easy. Go to Rula.com/mantle. They start by asking you a few questions about what's important to you and then provide a list of licensed in-network providers who match your preferences. You can schedule your preferred time and meet with your therapist as soon as the next day.
Thousands have already trusted Rula to support them on their journey towards improved mental health and overall well-being. Head on over to Rula.com/mantle to get started today. After you sign up, they ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show. We need to hire some more help around here. Literally help me by helping yourself. Go to rula.com/mantle and take the first step towards better mental health today. We all deserve quality care from someone who cares.
Go to Rula.com/mantle and help yourself help you. All right, so we're going to get back to achievements here. She is the first, the only female comic to have a residency on the Vegas Strip. Is that true?
Currently and correct.
Currently and
I'm
correct.
the only black female with an extended comedy residency in Las Vegas. A lot of people, let me clear this up.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people throw this word residency around. If you come in, you do 8 weeks, you didn't have a residency. You had a limited engagement.
There you go. There you go.
I've
You've been doing this for 5
years. And I got a contract for 2 more years, and we're going to see what's up after that.
Exactly. That's a residency, honey. She has moved in.
Okay.
And she not only moved in, but she got a key to the city, honey.
I did. Oh, my God, Kelly Mantle.
March 11th, honey.
Oh, my, shut the fuck up.
March 11th is Luenell Day in Las Vegas, honey.
It is.
Does that key open anything?
Not a goddamn thing.
Oh.
But it's okay. It's still a flex.
Girl.
My face card don't decline. That's what.
Hell no.
And by the way, let me just say this. I am remiss at not being in full facial drag to come here today.
You know what?
But I worked last night.
She worked last night.
I had an 8:30 a.m. nail appointment, girl, and I'm barely here, child. I'm really not here. This is AI.
Let's see these
I'm
two.
not here.
This is amazing. This
you
is
hear that,
art.
DeAndre? I used your thing.
This is art.
Oh, thank you.
So this is just the AI Luenell that we have in here
Right,
today.
I'm not
This is
really
not
here.
the
I'm
real
home
Luenell,
watching.
honey.
I'm home
We just want you to
watching.
know that Luenell couldn't make it this morning because she had a gig last night. So we have the AI Luenell in here. It's very realistic.
You know, I don't like AI. It's too spooky. It's weird. And then they done tricked me a couple times. And they done use Oprah in every goddamn thing.
And they had
like-
Reba next to Dolly in her dying.
And then they gonna have some
deathbed.
kind of app thing where loser motherfuckers can go on and have an AI girlfriend. You pathetic motherfucking
Girl.
sad. But there's a lot of, big OBs sad.
How is
no
AI
sex
going to
with-
do stand-up comedy?
Well,
How is that going to work?
I don't listen. AI be writing jokes and shit. I don't use it, but what is that? Chat EBT?
Uh-huh.
No, it's Chat GPT.
Chat GBT.
But
EBT.
I say EBT. You'll catch up in a minute. Chat
Girl.
EBT.
Chat EBT. That reminds me of your episode of Black Jesus, one of my favorite shows in the world.
I was just with Angela last night.
I love Angela, and you all do hacks together too.
Yes, we were just together last night.
Oh my God! And the EBT card, Black Jesus girl.
Yeah.
Y'all go watch Black Jesus if you can find it streaming anywhere. It is it is one of my favorite shows. I wish it was still on.
I used to think that if I watched Black Jesus, I was going to go to hell.
No.
Then I watched it, and that show was funny as fuck.
Girl, that show
and it
is
did have
hilarious.
lessons in it, though.
Yes, it had a great
lessons.
moral to it.
But a lot of weed.
A lot of weed. Do you partake in the Mary Jane before you go on stage ever?
I mean, sometimes. It's not a necessity.
Right.
I don't even smoke. Like, I'm not a whole joint smoker.
No, you're a sativa girly, right?
Yes.
I am too.
Yes.
Honey, indica puts me to sleep.
Yes.
Yes.
And I don't even fuck with the hybrids because that's a trick.
No, that's a trick. They're indica.
It is.
It totally is. It's a lie, honey.
is.
What's your favorite sativa?
I don't know. Blue Dream.
That's what I smoke. Snoop Dogg's Blue Dream, honey. Oh my God. Honey. It is a good eye, honey. We're going to have some after this, girl. We're going to have some. Yes, girl.
This is great.
So we're going to do a little TV and film gig association. So we can make it quick. So you can just say the first thing that comes to your mind when I shout out all of these amazing TV and film projects you've worked on.
And then what do I say then?
Just whatever comes to your mind. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we're going to start with one of the first ones that she did, which was called The Rock with Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery.
SAG.
Got her SAG card. But you know what my favorite story about this is?
About me being the
you
audition?
filmed in the same
jail
that you
that
were
I have been incarcerated
in.
Bitch!
Talk about full circle, girl. Oh my God.
It's bananas. It'll be in the book. Literally. That was crazy.
Never Die Alone with my biggest crush in the world, DMX, R.I.P. Honey.
Dreamy.
Oh my God, so hot.
Dreamy.
The voice.
Listen, this was not DMX that had the problem.
No, this was DMX the prime, honey. Yes, girl. And didn't he almost like you almost lost your life in Never Die Alone? Didn't you? Didn't he take you on a speed ride in the middle of the night?
Yeah. Wait a minute. This bitch worked for the FBI. Y'all motherfuckers is the fans.
Girl,
I want to end this interview right now.
I saw the car.
You two motherfucking mutt. What happened to that little green-eyed producer guy?
He's so cute. Oh, let's get a refill for Luenell, please, up on
You started
aisle
this
1.
gangster shit.
Wait, what happened with I don't know. James had it. What happened with the Gaga and Beyonce telephone video? I saw you back there in the back at the cafe. Yes, you have to stop and you have to find
you. You a bad motherfucker.
But she's in there, girl.
In the back. Wow, is that Kim Crawford?
Yes, girl. You want some?
No, I don't. I'm not mixing, but that's what I drink sometimes.
Yes.
I recognize
it's not a party. Did you know Kim was a man?
No.
Alaska told me this. I bet she's a cross-dresser. I bet she's a crossy. Oh, yeah. You know, she's got some panties. Oh, yeah.
Probably beautiful. Because the wine is lovely. I fuck with that right there.
Girl, it's
That's
good.
That's bottle, bitch.
It's good, honey.
Listen, the video.
Were you in the room with Beyonce and Gaga? Because you were there.
Yeah. You want to hear the story?
Yes, let's hear the story, honey.
So I had to audition to be like this waitress. And I came in with flour on my arms and shit like I got the part.
Ready.
So I didn't know what it was for. So then we had to go out to this place called the Disney Ranch. The fuck out there.
All the way the fuck out there, honey. Dirt roads.
Off some freeway called the 2.
I think that's where they shot the Bitch Stole Christmas for the Drag Race fans watching. It's all the way out there. Yeah.
Way the fuck out there.
Yeah.
And so we get out there, and then I find out that it's Beyonce and Lady Gaga. Wow. Now, mind you, Gaga and I did that video and A Star Is Born.
A Star Is Born, yes.
Okay. So, Beyonce is there. Tyrese is there. All the extras and blah, blah, blah. Me and Gaga, we were talking. because some shit had just happened in Cuba or whatever, and we were talking about that. Yeah. Beyonce comes on set.
Shut up.
And everybody's like,
I bet.
and I was standing next to Gaga, and Beyonce said to me, she said, "You're very funny." I said, "Thank you." And then the bitch did this.
Yes, she did.
And she didn't touch nobody else on set.
Honey.
She didn't touch Tyrese. She didn't touch God.
No.
Nobody touched this bitch.
No.
But she extended her hand to me.
Yes, honey. Because you are Luenell, and as she should.
She
I
said
mean,
you're
as
very
she should.
funny. Oh my God.
Honey, all the pop stars love you because Rihanna FaceTimed you and had you be in the Fenty Savage lingerie ad. Those pictures are beautiful.
Thank you.
They are beautiful. Kudos to you.
Thank you.
Those are gorgeous, honey.
Thank you for an older woman, a big bitch.
Honey.
It was sexy AF.
Now you ended up starting a little OnlyFans for a minute, didn't you? With those pictures or the B-sides, so to speak.
Yes. But what happened was okay, so I was a Savage X Fenty lingerie ambassador for 2 years for Rihanna. Through COVID, we did a Savage X Fenty lingerie fashion show on Amazon Prime. Willow Smith was there, Paris Hilton was there.
Yeah.
We were there together, and I was there. It was great. Okay, cool. You know, it was terrifying at first when you realize that this bitch was serious. Because I was like, I want to be a model, Rihanna. She's like, let's make it happen.
I love that.
And then, a couple days later, she hits me in the DM and asks for an email. I sent her email, contracts and shit start coming. I'm like, oh, okay. And then they send you a catalog. You're supposed to pick out lingerie that you want to be photographed in. I'm like, oh. Wait a minute.
It's like little strings.
Wait a minute. So it's all about angles, honey. Angles. But we got some really hot shots. Okay, so now the campaign is over. I've got all these beautiful pictures. What am I going to do with all these pictures? Just keep them in my phone? I said, well, I'll start an OnlyFans sort of like lingerie thing so that I can just put all these pictures up and have a place where people can go see me in sexy lingerie. But very quickly, I found out that's not all they wanted.
Oh. They wanted to see some poutine.
And did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's that was another situation, too.
Did you oblige?
No, what had happened was I didn't take pictures like that. I happen to already have some amazing pictures like that.
Okay.
That a little friend of mine took.
Yes.
So
And when
said,
you
well,
say
I just
little,
walked
what do you
in.
mean little?
I mean, I don't mean little like that.
She was being the Joker.
Yeah.
So you made your coin there on
I
the
did.
OnlyFans, honey. I love
And
that.
then I shut that girl down.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, on New Year's
like, done.
Eve of whatever a year was, I shut it down.
Right.
He didn't quit it. I'm not going to make a career. I'd be an OnlyFans. I'm a comedian.
Exactly, honey. She's a comedian. She was in Borat.
Yeah.
Because Ollie G, Bruno. Did you see the one where he did the fashion? Oh my God, it's so good, girl. And you had to sign an NDA where you had to tell people you were a prostitute?
You are working for the federal government. You know
That's
too
crazy.
Much. Well, yeah, I had to sign a
I
gag
love
order.
that because I tell people I am all the time when people say, what do you do? I'm always like, I'm a prostitute. That's just what I say to people. I just met the head coach of the water polo team at USC or UCLA the other night at some party. And he sat down and shook my hand and said, what do you do? I said, I'm a prostitute. And he's
said,
like, oh, okay. And I said, yeah, nice to meet you. That's what I tell people all the time, girl.
And then did he slide up at you by the elevator? And
Well, of course, in my DMs, honey.
Period.
Yes. But I turned that down because I am a taken woman, honey.
Good for you.
I'm a taken woman.
Are you?
I am. You're going to meet my man here in a minute. He just showed up. He's so cute.
I I love love.
I do too,
We
Luenell.
need so much.
Honey, we need so much love. Ain't it the truth?
I'm
Do
gonna
something real
play a
quick.
game.
We are. We're going to play a real quick game. Are you ready?
Yes.
This is called Comedian Association with Luenell, the
Jesus.
icon herself. So you say the first thing or first thought that comes to your mind when I say this comedian's name.
Okay.
Do I have your consent?
You do.
Leslie Jones.
The growth. Growth. Growth.
Like a growth on your skin?
No,
or-
the growth in the growth of her career,
Oh,
the growth of her personality. The
I
growth
thought you
of
meant
her
like a
fan
growth
base.
on your skin.
No, well, I mean, see, you trying to make me say some shit that I'm not trying to say. And her elevation.
Yes.
Elevation.
Exactly. She ended
Okay.
up hosting
The
a game
bitches
show
been
in a
dressed by
grocery store.
Christians.
Joan Rivers.
Mother.
Mother. Did you ever work with her? Did
No,
Ah.
I think I tried to steal her email from somebody's phone one time. I think I wrote her a letter. That's how much I love Joan Rivers. She went through it.
Honey, through it.
Oh, she went through
Honey.
it. The people don't even remember
No.
the shit that she went through.
The suicide.
and
the
all that.
everything.
And just
everything.
being, called not pretty.
Right.
And then her
I
daughter
just
getting
had
involved
Nicole
in-
Byer and Sashir Zameda on here the other day, and we were talking about the fact that it is astonishing to me that on network television, not cable, but network, on the big networks, Joan has been the only one that's substituted in as a late night host. It's all been all men.
Yes.
And that
Listen,
pisses me
listen,
off so
absolutely.
much.
Okay, so the only black women who've had late night television shows, and they were terrible. Like I think Monique had one. And Robin Thede had
Robin
one.
Thede, yes.
And I think they said maybe Whoopi had one way back in there, but I don't recall that.
And I
somebody
think
pulled-
Wanda might have had one
Did
too.
Wanda
I think
have
Wanda
one?
had one on HBO just for a minute.
So I just wanted to be the next black female to have a late night. So everybody told me it would never happen. I talked to George Lopez, who had a late night show. He said, they're never going to let you in. I talked to Arsenio, who had a late night show. They said, it's never going to happen because I wanted to be on network. And then when
Yes.
Jimmy was having a guest host
Right.
for his show, and I worked for him, I'm like, why can't I
Guest host.
do for you? And he submitted me. He pitched me to, what is it, ABC?
I think so.
And they said,
CBS?
no, she's way too, no, we don't want her.
Are you kidding me? Way too
Well,
what?
I was told, way too, whatever, way too not what they were trying to have. In any event, so
They're so
I
out of
figured
touch.
platforms like this
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
is what we have. I'm gonna have.
Well,
to
it
just
pisses
do.
me off because they're so out of touch, and that's why everyone's
out of
turning to cable and shit because the
who's
shit.
trying to listen to these old white men anymore?
Girl,
Bitch, it is not
no.
in the Confederate.
And the TV shows are terrible. The scripts are horrible. We do them for the money and the residuals.
You know what MAGA
But you show
wants
up and
to
you're like,
see?
this is horrible. Who wrote this?
You want to know what MAGA wants to see on TV? Leave It to Beaver.
Well, girl.
Barney Fife, now, what is that?
Barney Fife.
Andy Griffin. They want to see Bewitched.
Remember that one with
Maybe
the...
not Bewitched because Uncle Arthur was gay, and I know
Exactly.
that.
Remember the talking horse? What was his name? Ed?
Mr. fucking Ed. They love that. They want to see The Rifleman. They want to see Bonanza.
Now, don't come for Little House on the Prairie because I actually kind of lived for Little House.
I met Michael Landon one
Did
time.
you
and he
really?
made me moist.
Oh, girl, he was so
Ooh,
hot.
bitch, with the big hair.
Oh, my God.
I met him when he was doing what was that? Heaven show. Remember that
yes,
show?
all about heaven
did
or
about
something about to
heaven?
get to heaven.
I don't know about to get to heaven.
Yes,
If
girl.
that ain't black.
Oh, and before
About
that,
to get to heaven.
he was on that Lone Ranger show or whatever. He played Lone Ranger or something, didn't he? On that one. Oh my God, girl! And remember Almanzo? He was hot too, girl. Girl.
No, but you know, I even like. Are we talking Bonanza?
Yes, Bonanza.
But you know Hoss? He's
No.
the heavy one.
I don't remember him.
Oh, that's so sad. You don't remember a Hoss?
Oh,
God damn it,
I'm
Kelly.
sorry. I was too head over heels for Michael, honey. God
That Michael
damn.
Landon was everything.
Oh, he was so hot.
But see, that's when the stars were hot. It was okay. Can we talk about the big hair era? Do you know about the
Yes.
big hair era? Okay,
honey,
first.
Jim Morrison.
I'm talking about big hair. So Michael Landon had big hair, and so did John Travolta,
Yes.
and so did the Bee Gees,
And the feathered.
and so did Bon Jovi,
Yes.
and so did all them hot boys in Motley Crue,
Yes.
and the bitches.
Honey. And
know,
it's like
the big
disheveled.
hair.
They look like they just had
Yeah,
sex and woke
yes.
up. Yes.
The hairband era of
Girl,
Sunset Boulevard.
honey.
Oh,
I live for that shit.
I was there.
I know you were. I
I
know
was all
you
up
were.
in that Roxy.
Girl, I love that. You were on the Sunset Strip, honey, during the hair days, honey.
Yes.
All right. So, Comedian Association, Sandra Bernhardt.
Ballsy.
Ballsy. That's a good word for her.
Yeah, she's ballsy.
God damn, she is. Isn't
I like
she?
that.
Without you,
She's a
I'm nothing.
broad.
Ellen.
Groundbreaking.
Yeah. Did you have any interactions with Ellen?
And the other word is disappointing.
Groundbreaking and disappointing.
You know, it's like Roseanne. You want to love them,
Right.
but they did some fuck shit.
Exactly, girl. Exactly. Tiffany Haddish.
Apparently, she has what they want. She certainly looks beautiful. Honey, you know, she's a clothes horse. You gotta admit that. The bitch be wearing them clothes.
With them
And
clothes,
she's hella
girl.
cute. And she's really a talented actress, I believe.
Yeah.
I think more so than a comedian. You know, I've seen her in the kitchen, and I've seen her do other stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I think she's really got chops, and she works way harder than I do. Way harder.
Mm.
I'm sure being an actress.
Mm.
I think she's really, really, really good actress.
Yeah, she is a good actress, isn't she? She's good. You know, speaking of clothes, one of my favorite things is when she was first doing the awards circuit for the first time, she showed up in the same dress to all these award shows.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm not going to get,
What?
you know, I'm not going to get a new outfit for every award show because I'm having to pay for this out of pocket.
Well, you know, that probably was true.
Mm-hmm.
And it also was a good gimmick. And it also was practical. We're not fucking Elizabeth fucking Taylor.
Hello?
We get these goddamn outfits. We pay for them. Wear them. I'm not fucking Kim Kardashian. Bitch, you will see it again. I'm going to get my wear out of this. I'm not buying, having made couture
Exactly.
an outfit for 3 bands.
Hello.
And I'm not going to wear it again. You got me fucked up. I don't give a fuck what Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Yes, you wear it over here. She wear it over here again. And I'm going to wear it again.
And you're going to wear it again.
Shit.
Exactly. Get used to seeing it, honey.
Because
if you
I'm
liked
gonna
it the first
rotate.
time, you'll
It's
like
a
it the third
rotation.
time.
It's a rotation.
And you do your own makeup, right? Like
For
you
the
don't have
most
no
part.
glam team or
Not
something.
no team, but, you know, when the big shit comes out, I do use a professional. Because Instagram told me about my eyebrows be fucked up. And I know that. But we all have our little weak spots. You know, I get the rest of this shit on.
Honey.
You're going to have to forgive me the eyebrows.
This is like color by numbers. I just put, I just put a template over it and just spray Dior on it, honey, and just hope that it all turns out okay.
Ooh, I heard that.
Because I don't know anything.
Wouldn't that
Well,
be
speaking
amazing?
of fabulous makeup, the last on the Comedian Association, even though this isn't a comedian, but we all want to know, thoughts on RuPaul.
When RuPaul first came on the scene, you know, because, you know, I'm drag
Adjacent.
adjacent. Drag embracing, I would even say.
Yes.
I didn't know. At first, I didn't know RuPaul was a drag queen. And I said, who is this big, beautiful bitch?
This 6'7".
Big ass bitch. She's beautiful. And then I found out it was RuPaul, you know, drag queen. I don't care. But see, I'm fucked up in this way. I only like to see my drag queen in drag.
Thank you. You don't want to
with
see
a
the
baseball-
gremlins in the middle of the
No,
day
I
with
don't
no
wanna-
eyebrows.
So when he started doing appearances in suits and he wasn't in drag, I was like not that interested. And it's like any drag queen, if we go, I just like I like the production of it. I like it. I don't want to go out with you in a baseball cap, motherfucking Grateful Dead t-shirt.
If you're gonna hang out with Luenell, you better get into the geesh, honey. Get into the geesh, honey. When are we gonna see you as a guest judge? That needs to happen.
I've been putting the word out there.
Yes, come on, Randy and Fenton and Theron.
I am. What?
Honey,
I'm dying.
Are you kidding me?
To be a judge on Drag Race. I go to Drag Race in Vegas.
Oh, because you're there all the time. Yeah.
And all that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes, darling. And that show, it eats.
Asia.
It does. That show eats.
Yes.
It does. And
gorgeous.
So, I took my straight baby daddy there, and he was like, you know what? Goddamn, that was a good ass goddamn show. That shit was great, man.
Well, one of my favorite quotes of yours is that comedians never retire. And thank you to that, honey.
They just die.
Thank you to that. They just die. And I know that you are going to do exactly the same.
Yeah.
And so that's why I want to get into what is coming up for you.
Okay.
Every Wednesday night, you can go see her here in Burbank, California.
No.
No?
No.
We're going to start this over.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. The first Wednesday of the last 2 months, because we only got 2 months left, November and December, the first Wednesday of the month, that time of the month comedy show is at Flappers in Burbank at 7:30 p.m.
At 7:30 p.m.
Tickets are on sale right now for November and December. You can go to heyluenell.com, HeyLuenell.com, and you scroll down until you see the flyer for Flappers. You click on Get Tickets, and I'll see you there. That's that. And also, if you're in Vegas,
yes,
on any Sunday or Monday night, a lot of convention people come in. A lot of the big shows are dark. And you need something to do, and if you can stay up to 10 o'clock p.m., you can catch me at Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club every Sunday and Monday night at 10 p.m. That's every week. I'm taking January 2026 off, and then after that's boom. Boom. The dynamite.
Good for you.
But I'm supposed to go to Europe this year.
Oh, you are?
I'm supposed to maybe go. I don't know about, your president, the tariffs and ice and shit. I don't know if I'm going anywhere.
You're going to get back in.
I might just stay in the Crenshaw district.
They have some good hair shopping down there, honey.
I don't
well, I do. I know all about it, honey. We go through the streets there in Crenshaw.
Period.
And you can also catch her as Millie in Universal DreamWorks animated hit movie Dogman. And Crutch is set to premiere in November with Tracy Morgan.
November 3rd.
Yes.
On Paramount Plus.
Honey, you are making it happen, making money moves all the time. I love you so much. Thank you so much
for being here. This has been fantastic. I had a ball. God. I knew I would. Let me just say this. I do a lot of interviews.
Yeah.
I was really looking forward to this. And it did not disappoint because a lot of people get on here and talk shit. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. This bitch did research.
Girl, I didn't have to do much. I did some, but I didn't have to do much because I am a bona fide fan of this one right here. She's a comedy legend, honey.
I really appreciate
comedy legend.
Your studio space is delicious, and you never know. I might hit you up one day and say, "Hey, can I shoot something here?" Because
are you
really,
kidding?
really cute.
You are welcome anytime, honey. You just call me, and I'll be there.
Okay, Ross, and to everybody out there, thank you for watching.
Go follow Luenell on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
At Luenell, Luenell, and I if I see it, I hopefully I'll write back, but don't be mad at me if I don't.
Honey, she's got like 1 million followers. There's a lot of DMs coming in, honey.
Yes.
Thank you so much for Luenell for being here with us, the legend herself. Thank you for tuning in to the Kelly Mantle Show. We know you have a million podcasts to choose from, and for some reason you chose this one, and we have no idea why. But we thank you for that. And please go join our Patreon and buy our merch. The links are in the bio. And tune in next week when our guest will be Moms Mabley.